Hey, kia ora, talofa lava. It's Latu here again. Hey, I just figured out that I should do it that way instead of that way. Oh gosh, here we go. Anyway, hey, good. Buffalo shot. Okay, so this morning I wanted to carry on with what I talked about yesterday. And what's really important is that I wrote some things down that I'm talking about parenting in general as well as solo parents because I am one and it is a little bit harder. Again, I'm talking to you while the kids are asleep, so this is the only time I can get. Um, yeah, so it's being wise about the choices that you have for yourself. Okay, so here we go. Parents, your own time is really important. Self-care, again, just talking about yesterday. Self means you, and care means those characteristics around you looking after you. And we did the thermometer, as you can see on the board. So I just dismissed that thing there. Dismissed. So on the board again, that thermometer, I'll just show you from here. See, looking at the things that you need to think about for yourself, and I've just got some other things. Your mental well-being is really important. As you can see, my thermometer is kind of quarter the way up, but it's usually a little bit lower because it's hard on your own. I just want to say to those on your own, you're doing really well. My love goes out to you. But when you're with another partner or another parent or another young adult or an adult, then you can share the load because you can actually have a rest while the other person is looking after the kids or doing something that is helpful with the kids. So some of the things I think just to keep your mental, your mind, your well-being intact as best we can in this time. Being sane is like doing teamwork. So you and your partner do some teamwork where you get to have a rest and they get to do some things with the kids in the playground, at the backyard, sorry, or that you're following their lead. When you follow the children's lead, it's what they're interested in, and that's really cool. Okay. Children-led play, it means that you're following what they want to do. So you might come into the lounge and they might have made a big, well, my kids, they used to make these huge play things in the bedroom or in the lounge, and I'd go in and all of a sudden there's blankets and things everywhere. And then I'd quickly change myself into character and I'd end up in the house, in this little house that they've made with blankets and chairs and the dining room table, and I'd just follow their lead and just talk as they're talking to me about this imaginary thing that we're doing. And then the fun thing is we can all pack it up together. So yeah, so if you do have a break with your other partner, it's good for you to actually have a sleep. That's the first thing I'll do is I'll close the door and say, okay, cool, time out, sleep, get some energy. I'll talk to someone on the phone, maybe talk to one of my best friends and just offload and have some time for me and that person. I do some exercise or go for a run. That's really cool because you know that it improves your innermost being. It improves your mental state of mind when you come back. You know you've achieved something physical. Your heart and lungs have had some fresh air. Your body feels renewed. And that is also with sleep as well. When you sleep, sleep is food for the brain. So that's really good to re-energize or recharge, reset, start again. So you've got the energy for the kids, okay? Motivational speakers is another one I like. I love listening to podcasts or just getting some time to regenerate my own thinking. And that's good about with your friends. You also, with your friends, you offload your ideas. You let them know how you're feeling. They can talk to you and encourage you, and you tell the truth about how you're feeling. Okay, so that's some of the things I wanted to share to you this morning. I'm going to do another one in a minute because I just want these to be 5 minutes long at a time. I'll try. The other thing is solo parents. You know, we're doing such a hard job. We need to think about what we do in times where we need a break. And that's probably early in the morning like me or after they've gone to bed. Have some time out for you. And I know it's going to be hard, but we'll talk a little bit about that in a minute. So I just want to finish with this. You need to share with your children that you see them, you hear them, and that they do matter. Okay, they do matter. And it doesn't have to be in that speak, I see you, hear you, and you matter to me. It can be actually you demonstrating how much you matter to them by purely being present. Being present means that you're doing things with them. You're in their imaginary minds, exploring what they're trying to think, extending that thinking, and doing it through play, because play is a lot of learning. And also it really makes them feel like they're kind of important. When they feel important, it gives them a sense of worthiness. When they feel worthy, they feel like they're loved, and that's the key. And I know things are hard for you, and I want you to know that you are loved. You're loved by them, even though they take us through a hard time, and you're loved by others that are really behind you all the way. So take this note today. God bless you, and I'll talk to you soon on some of the other topics here, because I'm still not finished with self-care. Okay, fine.